Today on CWN, Oil Belt Little League has started up their season.
And Ms. Diego's class started grooming dogs. I'm Emma.
And I'm Addie, and today is Wednesday, March 26, 2025.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Mrs. Deagle's floral design class has been learning how to make bows. Not just any kind of bows, but bows for your own Christmas tree. Let's take it to her to see how it's going.
Hey Wildcats, today I'm here with Paisley and Kelly. So I hear that today in floral design y'all are making bows. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, in Deagle's class we are making bows. We're doing this so we know how to make bows when we're older for our Christmas trees.
So can you tell me a little bit about how you make the bows?
We took ribbon and we measured it an arm length and a half, and then we folded it up and put it on this metal wire, and then just flipped and turned it over and over again.
Thank you, and back to the studio.
If you have a class close to Miss Luna's class, you may have noticed that it has been smelling like a top diner. Caden, a student in Miss Luna's class, is here to tell you what kind of food his group has made. Let's send it over to him.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Caden. So Caden, we heard that in Miss Luna's cooking class, y'all cooked yesterday. Can you tell us all about that?
Yeah, so right now we're in our grain unit, so she's teaching us how to make like pizzas and stuff, and my group, we made a meat lovers pizza yesterday, so we put like bacon, sausage, pepperoni, stuff like that, and it was okay.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Caden. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
This month we celebrate the amazing accomplishments of women in history, as March is Women History Month. Let's see who we will celebrate today.
In continuation of Women's History Month, today we celebrate Marie Curie. She won 2 Nobel Prizes for her work in physics and chemistry. That's all from us. Back to the anchors.
Dr. Hotchkiss has been doing a lot of interesting things lately, including a fascinating crime scene lab. We spoke to one of the students to see how it has been going for him personally. Let's take it to him now.
Hey cats, I'm Malcolm, and today we're going to be talking about the crime scene lab with Derek.
You write a 2-page essay about a crime scene, and then you have to make the crime scene with a box and a bunch of different materials, but there is also a PowerPoint presentation they have to make about it. It's going all right. I basically finished on the second day, and I've just been chilling ever since. Getting the right materials for the box, like it was very difficult to find grass, but I managed to do it.
Thank you for information about the crime scene lab. Now back to the studio.
As we know, the end of the year is close, and it is time to get your yearbook. Penelope is here to tell us the deadline and how much it will cost. Let's take it to her.
Hey cats, not an April Fool's joke. Starting April 1st, yearbook prices are going up. Let's talk to Penelope for more.
You guys are going to want to buy your yearbook now because prices are going up April 1st. April 1st, they're going to be $90, but as of right now, they're $70, so buy your yearbook.
There will be an officer meeting in Ms. Rivera's room on March 31st, right after school, and a member meeting Tuesday, April 1st at 4.
William is a part of the Sea City going on here in Calallen and is here to tell us about what that is. Let's send it to him.
Hey cats, I'm Zoe. I'm here with William. So William, I heard that you're in Sea City. Can you tell me a little bit about that and what y'all do?
Yes, Sea City is a thing run by Grace United Methodist Church every year in early June, where a bunch of people get together and we go and reshingle roofs for people who either cannot afford it or cannot do it themselves.
And I heard that you're a dean this year. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's really cool. The deans are basically the student leaders who help run the whole thing. But what it means for me is I get to ride around in my truck to all the different work sites and throw water balloons at people for the whole week.
I'm also here with Michael, another member of Sea City. And so, Michael, I heard that you're a dean this year. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
So as a dean, we're supposed to organize all of the church services for the kids. We're supposed to make up games for them to have fun. Sometimes we even get to splash them with water if we have guns and whatnot, screw around with them just for fun.
Okay, well, have fun. Thank you. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Last night, our drumline had their second round of auditions. They had a lot of fun learning new things, and some of the students just really wowed everyone. Let's send it over to the front ensemble section leader, Maddie, to get a closer look on how these auditions went.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Maddie. So can you tell me about the second audition for the drumline?
Yeah, we had second round of auditions for the drumline last night. It was a lot of fun. A lot of our new guys came in really prepared. It was awesome to see. I was really proud of some of my vibraphone players. They knew all of the new piece that we just got. It was incredible. And when asked what they did to learn it, they just said they practiced, because it really is that simple. You just have to practice. So it was awesome to see that. I was really proud of them. We had a lot of fun. We're going to set the line next time. Next audition. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Mrs. Burkhardt is always doing fun things in all of her classes. Recently, they have been working on an exciting lab. Let's send it over.
Hey, Calallen, I'm here with Ms. Burkhardt. So, Ms. Burkhardt, y'all had a lab in fourth period today. Can you tell me all about that?
Sure. We've been doing a introductory electrostatics lab, and so they're really just kind of getting to play and see what kind of intuition and they can figure out about how charged particles or charged matter actually behaves.
All right. Thank you. Back to the studio.
Eli spoke to Ms. Grubal to get more information on their March Madness poetry analysis. Let's send it over to them to get a closer look.
I'm Eli, and I'm here with Miss Grubal. Miss Grubal, I heard y'all are doing a poetry March Madness.
Yes, in my AP classes, we have a bracket of 32 poems, and we've just been going through in multiple rounds, looking at different aspects of the poems, and right now we're in our final 4.
That sounds good. Thank you.
Adrian, a student and part of the choir class, is here to tell us about the competition coming up. Let's take it to Adrian himself to get some more information on how he thinks it's going to go.
Hey, Calallen, I'm here with Adrian Jimenez, the choir president. So, Adrian, y'all have a choir competition coming up next week. What is that all about?
Yes, it's our UIL sight reading and songs. It will be either April 1st or April 2nd. We don't have a specific date just yet. We're performing a mixture of songs, 3 songs for each boys and girls class. So the boys are going to be performing Tell My Father, Cantar, and Tolite Hostias, while the girls class are performing Hoturakoi, When I Am Silent, and Bring Me a Little Water, Sylvie.
So, Adrian, can you explain one of the boys' songs?
Yes, we're performing a song called Tell My Father, and it's about this soldier going to war, and he unfortunately passes away. But during the song, he's speaking about how he died with pride, and how he wants to pass on the memory of him to his father, and how he was able to serve correctly and wear the blues like how he taught him.
All right. Thank you, Adrian. Back to the studio.
Now let's send it over to Brandon for Wildcat Media after a quick break from our sponsor.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic. You want to live free?
This is how you Sonic.
Thank you, anchors, and welcome back to Wildcat Media. Wildcat Media is sponsored by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Congrats to our soccer girls on making by-district champs. We are super proud of them, and make sure to check out their latest TikToks at Calallen Girls Soccer and give them a follow. Now that's all for media. Let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Brandon.
Now let's send it to Callie with the Renowned Sports right after this short break.
Good morning, Cats. I'm here with Miss Dietrich. Miss Dietrich has a few prom updates for y'all, so let's let her talk.
Thanks very much. Don't forget, I know you're excited about the prom and you can bring a guest from another school outside. You need to pick up this form. It is critical that you read the form. Like I received a form a couple days ago, and there's no Calallen student's name on there. So while the other school sent it, we don't know who you want to go with. So please be sure that you pick one of these. Also give it time. We have to send it to the other school, and they have to, in fact, send it back. So take care of that. You can pick these up from me in 507. You can pick these up from Mrs. Lyons in the library or Mrs. Perales upstairs in science. We also want to remind you that all the school rules apply, so all the dates that are coming, they will have to be in dress code compliance with what we have established here as far as shaving and those type of things. So we want you to have a great time. We certainly want you to be safe and make really wise decisions. But let's take care of this. Take care. We can't wait to see your pictures, and thanks.
Thank you, Miss Dietrich, and let's turn it back to our anchors.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Calallen Wildcat Sports is brought to you by Southern Charm Home Cooking.
There is a track meet happening today. We wish the best of luck to our track athletes. We spoke with Lauren to get some more information. Let's send it over now.
Hey Cats, today I'm here with Lauren. So Lauren, today I'll have a track meet. Can you tell me where it's at and what you're expecting for the team?
It's at TM, and we're just hoping to win both our relays because we don't have a 4x2 team today, and we're hoping that JV and varsity take first. So,
well, good luck to y'all, and back to the studio.
We spoke with Emma Lyons to get a closer look on how our girls soccer team did in their first round of playoff. Let's send it over now to get a closer look.
And I'm here with Emma Lyons. Can you tell me about the soccer game last night?
Yeah, so last night we played Point Isabel in Port Isabel. We came out super strong. We had good movement, good communication, and we came up with the 11-0 win.
Thank you. Do you know who you're playing next round?
I think we're playing the Vernia.
Okay, thank you. Now back to the studio.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Callie.
Now it's time for your local weather report with James after this quick break.
Is this your parking? You took up 2 spots. Bro, get back in there and fix it.
Yeah, you really should.
Remember, guys, always park right.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Your weather forecast is brought to you by Baytech Robinson Families. And folks, we've got a long one in the books for our forecast today because the flash flooding expected tomorrow is actually now supposed to begin today. Currently, temperatures at 78 degrees with winds out of the south-southeast at 17 miles per hour. Rain likely not happening yet, but that 15% chance is there with mostly, if not completely, cloudy skies. Looking on a regional Doppler radar loop from earlier in the day, you can see we have quite a lot going on, particularly to our west. And our northwest here, as you can see, scattered showers and thunderstorms moving up through Live Oak County up towards San Antonio, and down south towards Brownsville, more thunderstorms moving up into the Corpus Christi area. As for those current alerts, an aerial flood watch in effect beginning at 1 p.m. today and lasting through tomorrow for isolated to scattered, potentially even numerous flash flooding events, and a river flood warning for Labonte Park here at Calallen, as well as areas just generally along the Nueces River around Calallen with moderate flooding forecasted. Severe thunderstorms are actually expected as well. Currently, your day one risk is marginal with hazard percentages being less than 2% for tornado and 5% for hail and wind respectively. But going into tomorrow, that risk upgrades to slight risk with tornado, hail, and wind sitting at 2, 15, and 15% chances respectively for all of southern and southwestern Texas. So expect a couple scattered thunderstorms with some hail and high winds here or there. But the main concern is a flooding event expected to be major in nature with currently a moderate risk in effect for today and tomorrow. This is the first time in CW in history that we have done this system, and an event has ended up getting a moderate risk. That is, again, for both today and tomorrow with expected rainfall in Calallen from 8 to 10 inches. Again, that is from now until Friday for all of southern Texas, including the coastal bend. And many areas today, especially out toward Laredo, are under that moderate risk. But tomorrow, generally the Corpus Christi area will be the only one under that risk. And now moving on to your 2 to 10, things ain't looking too pretty, folks. Thunderstorms expected throughout the entire day with temperatures dropping from 80 down to about 70 by 10 p.m. and those rain chances sitting at 85, 75, 65% respectively, but expect plenty of showers and thunderstorms with winds generally out of the southeast or east-southeast holding steady at 15 to 16 miles per hour. Looking on your 3-day outlook, tomorrow more rain expected to come in, a 95% chance. Again, that is the highest certainty that we can give on CWN, with expected rainfall totals tomorrow from 5 to 6 inches with southeast winds 15 to 25 miles an hour. Then on Friday, temperatures warming back up from a drop down to 72, back up to 80 on Friday with rainfall 1 to 3 inches and a little bit more uncertainty on whether or not thunderstorms will be occurring, but 50% chance that 50% chance does include a high certainty of early morning showers and thunderstorms before everything clears up on Saturday. And with that, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, James.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, why do only some couples go to the gym?
I don't know, Addie. Why?
Because some relationships just don't work out.
Wow.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And as always,
Stay classy, Calallen.